China's 13th National People's Congress kicked off today with over 160 absentees. Making stability a priority, the ruling party announced a GDP growth target, which was slightly lower than last year's. The central government also pledged to stick to the Hong Kong people ruling Hong Kong principle. Isaac Lee reports.
President Xi Jinping and other central government leaders made their way into the Great Hall of the People in Beijing this morning. State Council Premier Li Keqiang summarized the nation's financial performance and government's work over the past year. Gross domestic product grew by 8.1%, but the Communist Party will only aim for an economic growth of 5.5% in the coming year. Li said the new targets had taken into account risk avoidance and the need for steady development. He emphasized that urgent livelihood needs should be prioritized when deciding government expenditure, adding that those who misuse public funds will be severely punished. Meanwhile, the national defense budget has been raised by 7.1% to over 1.4 trillion yuan. The party also spent one paragraph in the 30-page government work report to reiterate their stance on Hong Kong and Macau affairs. Li said China will continue to uphold the principles of Hong Kong people ruling Hong Kong and allowing a high degree of autonomy. He added that the central government will support the two special administrative regions in developing economy, improving people's livelihood, and maintaining prosperity. On Taiwan, Beijing said it will stick to the One China policy and 1992 consensus. Attempts to separate Taiwan from China will be strictly prohibited. Meanwhile, Vice Chairperson of the NPC Standing Committee Wang Chen said the number of Hong Kong representatives in the Congress will remain at 36. They will be elected by Chinese citizen members of the SAR's election committee. Wang added that the principle of patriots ruling Hong Kong will be strictly implemented. Among the more than 2,900 members of the Congress, 161 were absent, including 19 representatives from Hong Kong. Most of them were forced to miss the event for being close contacts of COVID patients. Adding to those who missed the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, which began yesterday, a total of 330 members were absent, the most in history. Isaac Lee, HKIBC.